wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Koma Ngasti Dewi, NPM 224111071 from class management 22B. In this video, I will explain the material, the scope of organizational change and development. Understanding organizational change in the process by which organizations adopt new ways of doing business, managing employees, or implementing new technology to adapt to the demands of the internal and external environment. Organizational development is a plan and ongoing effort to improve the effectiveness, efficiency, and competitiveness of an organization through strategies, systems, and processes that support such change. Scope of organizational change. Number 1. Structural change include change to the organizational structure, such as changing hierarchies, mergers, division, or restructuring team. Number 2. Technological change, adopting or upgrading technology to improve efficiency and productivity. Number 3. Process change, updating or improving business process to improve efficiency, reduce costs, or improve product or service quality. Number 4. Cultural change, changing value, norms, or behavior with the organization, such as by promoting new value or change teamwork partner. Number 5. Strategic change, change the strategic direction of focus of the organization, such as entering new market, developing new product, or change business model. Number 6. Management change involves change in leadership or management style, including change leader or adopting new leadership style. Change can be planned, which is change that is done proactively and intentional, or up-down, which is change that occurs due to external factors that cannot be activated. Scope of organizational development. Number 1. Plan and systematic change. Organizational development is always based on data analysis and careful planning so that the changes made are effective and sustainable. Number 2. System approach, paying attention to the relationship between subsystems in the organization so that change in one part do not cause problem in other part. Number 3. Continue improvement. Organizational development is an ongoing process, not just an incidental activity. Organizations need to continuously evaluate and improve to stay relevant. Number 4. Orientation on performance improvement. The main focus is on improving the effectiveness, efficiency, and health of the organization as a whole, both in terms of structure, process, and human resource. Number 5. Multidisciplinary approach, Organizational development use theory and method from various disciplines, especially behavior science, to solve organizational problems from various perspectives. Driving factor for organizational change and development. Internal factor: change in organization goals, personal condition, new equipment, declining moral, structural change, and the need to improve internal effectiveness. External factor: government regulation, competitor action, economic condition, technological development, globalization, and socio-cultural change. The main thing in managing the implementation of change. Number 1, identification of change. Determine the type, purpose, and target of change specifically and clearly. This identification is the basis of determining the right change strategy and method. Number 2, determining the right change strategy. The strategy must be adjusted to the condition of the organization, including human resource, characteristic, and culture of the organization. This strategy includes the process, approach, model, and method of implementing change. Number 3, human resource management that support change. Focus on employees who support change by providing appreciation and support in order to influence employees who are skeptical or reject change. Number 4, consistency in the change process. Consistent monitoring and evaluation are needed so that the change process does not lose direction and the results are optimal. Number 5, strong change leader. Effective leadership is very important in determining the such of change. Leader must be able to communicate, invite the direct employees in implementing change. Stage of change implementation. Number 1, preparing the organization for change involves logistical and cultural preparation, as well as building awareness and support from all members of the organization. Number 2, developing a vision and plan for change. Creating a clear strategic plan, including objective, performance, indicator, and project scope. Number 3, implementing change. Carry out the plan step with a focus on empowering employees to adapt. Number 4, embedding change in organizational culture. Integrating change into company practice and cultural so that change does not refer to all conditions. Number 5, monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring implementation and evaluating the result of change to ensure sustainability and continuous improvement. Supporting model for change implementation. A DKR model or awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, reinforcement. This model focuses on individual level change, helping employees understand, accept, and adopt change effectively. Pursue 3-page framework. Number 1, preparing the change strategy. Number 2, managing the change process. Number 3, ensuring sustainability of change in the organization. Challenge in implementing change. Number 1, implementation. Time is often longer than expected. Number 2, lack of identification of problem before implementation. Number 3, ineffective coordination between implementation activities. Number 4, interference from other activities or crises that attract attention. Number 5, inadequate skill and training for change implementers. Number 6, uncontrollable external factors have a negative impact. The scope of organizational change and development does not only include aspects of planning and designing change, but also structure implementation and effective change management so that change can run smoothly, be accepted by all members of the organization, and provide the expected results. Leadership, communication, HR management, and monitoring and evaluation are the main key to the success of this change process. Evaluation of the success of organizational change. Number 1, identifying change goal and objective. The organization must have clear and specific goals and objectives so that evaluation can be carried out in a measurable and objective manner. Number 2, measuring change result. Measuring previously established performance indicator to assess the extent to which the change has a positive impact on the organization. Number 3, collecting feedback. Obtaining input from various parties, especially employees and stakeholders, to determine their perception and experience during the change process. Number 4, adjustment and continue improvement based on the evaluation result. The organization need to make adjustment so that the change can be more effective and sustainable in the future. Determinants of such of organizational change. Number 1, sense of urgency. Awareness of the urgent needs for change drive all members of the organization to actively participate. Number 2, ability and role of organizational member. Readiness and active role of member in adapting to change greatly influence the success of implementation. Number 3, understanding of change step. Organizational member must clearly understand the steps that need to be taken during the change process. Number 4, alignment. with organizational vision. Change must support the achievement of the organization vision and strategic goals. Number 5, change support group. The existence of a special group or team that support change is very helpful in carrying out the change process.